Greetings, church. Today is Thursday, the 18th of August, 2022, and I am here on Northeast Broadway waiting for the bus. But then again, I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to catch the bus because I've got some sewing to do here. As you can see here, I have this bag that was, I mended it at the Beaverton Public Library. When I got there, this is what I discovered. It's one of Gabrielle's works. You can see she took a knife to this. I'm not sure why she did that. This is the second time that she's done this. This is the thread. You can see my thread there along with their thread. Not sure what's wrong with this old Haitian woman, but she won't stop cutting down this bag. It's a really nice bag, you know. I mean, use it for a computer, but for whatever reason, she felt the need, so I'm gonna have to sew it here. They used one of these last night to stick it in my flesh and to give me some pain. I had after I was done preaching on Malachi, the Lord basically told me that it's either a snake or I had to do that. So I hauled ass and went over to 122nd, and all it was for me to stand there for an hour against the wall, and the clergy didn't come out, so I didn't have anybody to give it to. Everybody in the house belonged to the devil, and the devil told me before going in, don't touch mine, you know, don't touch his own. So I didn't touch any of them. I didn't go near them. And I thought the cooling center was open, but the cooling center was closed on 5th Avenue. And so it was kind of hot last night, so I pitched the 7x5 and on 3rd and Morrison, and got something to drink and went to bed. I woke up twice. I was sexually assaulted both times, and it left in pain. So this morning I was kind of pissed off, if you heard me on the inside, and I was at the top of my lungs because I was angry at Gabrielle, and I couldn't understand why that after 60 years of living in this country, I've only been here for 40, her and Guy have been here for 60, how is it that the only thing she has learned or become is to be, you know, is that. I mean, that's all that she's been doing, is eating it and using it. And you know, the American people have told her, you know, she can bring yellow boys into the country, you know, darken them and then use them. How is it that this is all that she's, you know, she's been given to do for the last 60 years? I mean, you know, that just discourages me, because I turned 51 on September 1st, and I'm thinking to myself, my God, I've been doing this work of the kingdom, you know, or divine work of the kingdom, and it has become absolutely nothing, you know, and God says, I can't give you anything because the people that are already here will take it from you. You know, can't give you any salvation because they'll direct the people to their congregations, and a lot of their congregations are influenced by Satan. So it's like, okay, well, can I get a secular job? And it's like, no, if you get a secular job, Satan is going to come out and snake you. And I go, well, can I get a different form of living, covering? No, because if you get into an apartment, they're going to come in through the back door. Okay, well, can I go into a church that's already been established and use their facilities to pray and read the Bible? No, you can't do that either. So I'm thinking, what the heck what did I get myself into here? This is supposed to be Christianity, and Christianity is not Christ-centered in this generation. Christianity is, Satan has such an impact on the people and on their lives. Remember, I wrote that book, Can Satan Affect Our Lives? And this is how he's affecting mine. And Christians are no longer thinking of, you know, I just came back from McDonald's, and I was sitting there with this cup of coffee here, and this guy walks in with his daughter, and he sits down, and I was about to write in my journal, but something told me not to. Apparently they could hear me, and I heard a girl say, "You're of the devil," and I'm like, no, I don't want to be of the devil. So I stopped writing, and I didn't do anything. They finished their meals and they left. And then I came out here, and I'm thinking, what do I do now? So I decided to mend the bag before looking for housing. If I preach the gospel, no one is going to get saved. The Spirit is not going to come down. And if I try to get a job, a regular secular job, most likely it's going to be garnished. If I get an apartment, they're like, no, they're not going to let you back in because they know the evil that's going to follow you into the apartment. That's what I was told, and I'm going, what the heck am I supposed to be doing? Because everything that I put my hand to do is somehow being breached, you know. This morning I got into it with MacArthur, and I was angry at him at the fact that he has done this to my life. And I'm thinking, well, this definitely comes out of Bob Jones, and this definitely comes out of Satan's line of work in keeping Christians from being Christians and Christians from moving forward with their lives. And so I say all of this to you, church, because I covet your prayers that God would, despite all of the shortcomings, would open up a door for me, because at this point I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be able to do, where I'm going to be able to do it, because there is such there are so many people devoted to serving the devil, and it doesn't seem like there's anybody on this side. You know, I can't just go into a church establishment and pray and read the word and talk to the people, because they might be the devil's church, or, you know, the devil's community, and so it frightens me to think that I thought Grace Community Church was clean, but only to find out now it's possible that I might have never even been in the church. It might have been a congregation of the Ku Klux Klan influenced by Lucifer, just hiding behind the Jewish scriptures. I'm not exactly sure what else to add to that. In any case, I guess that's it. Just bringing you up to date. I left downtown, and now I'm gonna mend this and then move on with the day. If something comes up, I'll let you know. God bless. Keep me in your prayers.